Hi everyone, Gary here. In this video, we'll be taking a look at the new UNUM feature, Virtual Link Extension. A Virtual Link Extension, or VLE, is a feature which enables users to create a virtual link between ports, either in the same leaf or between leafs in different clusters. This requires the use of VXLAN tunnels between leafs, which are automatically created in Layer 3 fabrics built by UNUM 5.0 and later. The VLE link emulates a copper or optical cable by acting as a transparent Layer 2 VPN service. The link, just as a cable would, carries any protocol and up to the usual 4,000-ish VLANs. The endports on either side of the link are also synchronized. If one side goes down, there's no need to worry about traffic being lost or black-holed. The entire link goes down. In the example on the left is our testbed. 2 spines, 4 leafs, and 2 test switches. I'm going to be creating a link between leaf 1, port 61, and leaf 3, port 53. When we're finished, the 2 test switches will see each other as if they were connected by a single cable, as you can see on the lower left. This demo is broken into 4 steps. First, before creating the VLE, we'll use the CLI to run the link layer discovery protocol command LLDP show on the test switches. Now, if you're not familiar with LLDP, it's simply an IEEE standard that allows network devices to share information about their neighbors. Once we've run the command, we'll see that each test switch is connected to its respective neighboring leaf. Specifically, test 35 will see leaf 1, and test 36 will see leaf 3. In the second step, we'll configure a VLE using UNUM. Third, we'll check the CLI again. At this point, the test 35 switch will see the test 36 switch as a neighbor. And fourth, we'll take down a port on one of the test switches and show the corresponding port on the other end of the VLE goes down as well. Here, I'm SSH into the 2 switches I want to connect, test 35 on the left and test 36 on the right. Now, there's no VLE configured at this point, so let's issue the LLDP show command, and as we can see, each switch sees its corresponding leaf. Test 35 sees leaf 1, test 36 sees leaf 3. Now here we are in UNUM. As you can see, I've got a 2-spine 4-leaf topology, and I have my 2 test switches that I want to connect. So to create a virtual link extension, we select on Manage, Services, and then Manage VLE. Now as we can see, we don't have any VLEs configured. Now I know I want to connect leaf 1 to leaf 3, so if I select leaf 1, it enables the blue Create Virtual Link Extension button. I click here, and this takes me into a little wizard or window. Now, you want to give this a meaningful name, especially if you're going to have dozens of them going forward. So I'm going to use VLE leaf 1 port 61 hyphen leaf 3 port 53. Node 1 will be leaf 1, and node 2 will be leaf 3. Now this is where I enter the ports. On node 1, it's going to be port 61, and on leaf 3, it's going to be port 53. Now you have to provide a VLAN and a VXLAN when creating a virtual link extension. I'm going to choose 55 for the VLAN because I know it's free, and then 1055 for the VXLAN. Click the Save button, wait a moment or two, and we can see that the VLE has been created, and we have some information here about which node they're on. We can see the port, so we can status up, and we can see tracking is enabled. All goodness. Now this connects to leaf 3, so if I move to leaf 3, we can see the same corresponding VLE. All right, back to the CLI. We'll issue the same command. And at this point, we can see that test 35 sees test 36 as an LLDP neighbor, and vice versa. Now be aware, LLDP has an age-out period, so if you check immediately, you may still see the attached leafs in addition to the corresponding test switch. That's okay, and it's per standard. Wait a few minutes, and the old information will age out. Now, the last thing I'd like to show is the port synchronization. So as we can see on test 35, port 61 is up. And on test 36, port 53 is up. Now what I'd like to do is take down port 61 on test 35. Okay, As we can see, port 61 is now down on test 35. And we can see that on test 36, the other end of the virtual link extension is down as well. So that's it, folks. I hope that was helpful and pretty straightforward. For more how-to videos and documentation, please refer to the resources section of the Pluribus Network's website. The QR code on the right will take you there. Thanks for watching.